Hello, welcome to JP Arts. Today I have 4 new custom LEGO Kirby builds to show to you. We have Waddle Doo, Taranza, Magolor, and Susie. The last 3 of which are in my LEGO Kirby idea set, which I'll leave a link to in the description, as well as a link to instructions on how to make these characters. I'll be getting a closer look at these characters and then show speed builds on how to make them. First, let's look at Waddle Doo. He's a very simple build, built pretty much the same as my Kirby build, but with a large eye and the little antennas on top. He's pretty cute, but not much to talk about. Here's a quick speed build on how to make him. Next, here's Taranza, personally my favorite of these builds, and actually one of my favorite Kirby builds I've made. When designing this build for the LEGO idea set, I first thought it would be extremely hard to make Taranza in LEGO, but it actually ended up being a lot easier than I thought, and I'm really happy with how he turned out. These transparent pieces work so well to attach his 6 floating hands, and these gold claw pieces are perfect for his horns. I also included a ton of custom prints to get all his details right. Now here's the speed build. Here is Susie Haltman. This is a big improvement over the last time I built her, now that I have more pieces to get her to look right. I really like the shaping here for her body, and the head looks great. I used the same pieces as Taranza to get her hands to look like they're floating, and you'll see them again with Magolor next. The only thing I need is a white of this 1x1 modified brick to make it look better. I didn't order one because I know I have one in my collection somewhere, but I still have yet to find it, so I'm using this light gray one for now. These pieces work pretty well for whatever the things are sticking out the side of a helmet, though I prefer using these curved ones instead, but I need to find one more, as I currently have only found one. Here's the speed build. Last, here's Magolor. You may or may not remember my last Magolor build, and realize this one is not too different. I really only changed the hands and the cape, which is now a brick instead of a piece of paper. The hands used to be attached in a kind of illegal way. They weren't fully attached to the bricks that they were on. But these are using the pieces which I just mentioned before for both Taranza and Susie. And here's the last speed build. And that's all my new LEGO Kirby builds. Once again, there's a link to my LEGO Kirby idea set in the description. I would totally appreciate if you can go support that. There's also a link to brickroll instructions for these builds. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. Have a great day. God bless.